Have you ever wondered why the universe seems to throw obstacles at you right when you're striving to manifest your deepest desires? Could it be that the universe, in all its mysterious wisdom, is sculpting you into the person who is truly ready to receive what you seek? Every challenge, every setback isn't just a random hurdle. It's a cosmic test asking you, are you really prepared for what you desire? The path to manifestation is rarely a direct sprint. Instead, it weaves through trials and unexpected turns. But these trials aren't meant to block your path. They are there to prepare you. Like cosmic checkpoints, each challenge tests your commitment, your authenticity, and your alignment with your true purpose. The universe, it seems, asks you to prove your readiness before it opens the vault of your desires. So why, when we set out with the clearest of intentions, do things sometimes seem to go in the exact opposite direction? We imagine a life filled with abundance, wealth, love, and opportunity. But instead, we may find ourselves entangled in financial struggles or personal setbacks. It's almost as if the universe is playing a twisted game, showing us the reverse of our dreams. But is it really? Or is it testing whether our desires are aligned with our deepest selves? Think about this. We often dream of wealth, imagining it will solve all our problems. But wealth, like any powerful force, requires deep transformation. It demands that we grow into the kind of person who can handle its weight responsibly. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, isn't going to hand over such power to someone who isn't ready. It will test us, pushing us to grow beyond our current limits. Are you truly ready for that transformation? Are your desires born from your innermost truth, or are they just fleeting wants? The journey of manifestation is about more than just wishing for something to appear. It's about aligning your intention with your authentic self. It's about being tested, not to stop you, but to refine you, to push you through a series of experiences that ultimately mold you into the person who can receive the abundance you seek. When the path gets rough, when the trials seem endless, that's when you must stand firm. The universe is watching, waiting to see if you will continue to strive toward your goal or if you will falter. It's asking if you're truly ready for the life you envision. Are your desires grounded in your core, or are they superficial wants that will crumble under pressure? Manifestation is not just about getting what you want. It's about becoming who you need to be. And only when you pass these cosmic assessments will the universe open its doors to your deepest desires. So ask yourself, in this journey of truth and transformation, are you ready to face the tests the universe sends your way? The universe, a mirror of your true self, not a wish machine. What if the universe wasn't just a benevolent genie granting your every wish, but instead a mirror so profound that it reflects not what you want, but who you are? Could it be that the universe is quietly revealing the truth that manifestation isn't about asking and receiving, it's about becoming? In this divine dance, the universe doesn't act as a wish-fulfilling machine. Instead, it invites us to look deeper, to see our desires as reflections of our innermost being. You dream of wealth, love, and success. But have you ever paused to ask yourself, have you truly transformed into the person who is ready for these gifts? This is the mystery at the heart of manifestation. The universe aligns with your essence, not your ego. Manifestation, at its core, is about alignment. The challenges that arise along your path aren't barriers. They are opportunities, the universe's way of sculpting you into the person you need to become. The trials are reflections, not punishments. They ask, can you resonate with abundance even in the face of scarcity? Will you hold firm to love when loneliness grips you? The universe is constantly testing whether you can embody the energy of what you seek, even when the world presents the opposite. This concept resonates with teachings from Inner Engineering, a yogi's guide to joy by Sadhguru. He explains that true transformation begins not with external change, but with an inner shift. The transformation of your being must come before the transformation of your life. As long as your inner state vibrates at the frequency of your old self, any change you seek will remain out of reach like a mirage in the desert. The universe doesn't challenge us to break us, it challenges us to reforge ourselves. Think of it as the universe handing you the sculptor's chisel. The stone it gives you is rough, but with each challenge, you carve away at your old self, revealing the person who's truly ready for the life you dream of. Manifestation isn't a magic trick, it's an invitation to evolve. As the trials arise, they serve as markers on your journey, affirming that you're stepping into the new version of yourself. Sadhguru often speaks about the power of shifting perspective, as shared in mind is your business. He emphasizes that the mind is a powerful tool, and it's our responsibility to direct it towards transformation, rather than let it be a slave to old patterns. The universe mirrors back not just our desires, but our state of being. If your mind is cluttered with old thoughts, outdated fears, and limited beliefs, how can you expect new realities to manifest? This is the key. Change your internal frequency, and the universe will reflect that change externally. The moment you awaken to this understanding, everything shifts. Suddenly, the challenges become opportunities. They are no longer roadblocks but stepping stones, nudging you closer to the life you've envisioned. Your financial struggles, they're a test to see if you can hold the energy of abundance. The relationship conflicts, a mirror asking if you are truly prepared for the depth of love you crave. At this point, the second layer of the universe's intention reveals itself. It's not just witnessing your desires, it's watching how deeply you're committed to this new version of yourself. Are you ready to live as the person who has already manifested these dreams, even when circumstances suggest otherwise? As Sadhguru explains in Death, an inside story, transformation often feels like a form of death, the death of the old self. And that's exactly what the universe is inviting you into, a rebirth. Every time you embark on the path of manifestation, you're choosing to leave behind your old self, to shed layers of who you were, and step into a new way of being. The universe, in all its wisdom, challenges you not to test your strength, but to ensure you're ready for the new reality you've asked for. So, before you ask for anything from the universe, pause. Ask yourself, are you truly prepared to become the person who receives it? The answer to that question holds the key to unlocking everything you've ever desired. Imagine this. The old version of you, the one you've lived with for so long, has become comfortable, almost like a creature that has taken up permanent residence in your consciousness. Now, out of nowhere, a new creature arrives, a new self, ready to claim this space, ready to bring forth the transformation you've been yearning for. But do you think the old self will simply step aside and allow this newcomer to take over? Not likely. It will fight. It will resist. It will cling to its place of dominance, refusing to make room for this new version of you. This rebellion is exactly what happens when we stand on the brink of transformation. The challenges, the difficulties, they're not signs that you're failing. They are the last desperate attempts of the old self trying to hold its ground. It's scared because it knows its time is up. As you try to bring forth your new, empowered self, the old patterns, thoughts, and habits begin to rebel. But here's the secret. This resistance is actually a good thing. It signals the crumbling of the old and the emergence of the new. As Alan Watts wisely said, the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Many fear this process. When upheaval comes, they pull back, retreating to the safety of the familiar. they see the signs of resistance, and instead of pushing forward, they shrink away. But this is where the real shift happens. If you recognize that the rebellion of your old self is a necessary precursor to transformation, you will understand that this discomfort is something to welcome, not fear. As the old dissolves, the new self is born. It's a metamorphosis, a gradual evolution that takes place every day with each challenge you face. But how do you navigate this turmoil? The answer lies in embodying the attributes of the new self you are trying to become. Picture this. Instead of focusing on scarcity, frustration, or fear when challenges arise, imagine how your future self, the one who has already achieved what you desire, would handle the situation. This is where true power lies. When the old self screams for survival, the new self, with its abundance mindset, responds with courage, calmness, and clarity. Charles Darwin once said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." This couldn't be more accurate when it comes to your journey of transformation. You don't need to be the most knowledgeable or the most confident. You simply need to embrace the change that's unfolding and respond to it with flexibility and openness. Every day, as the old self resists, the new self gets stronger, if you allow it. So the next time you encounter resistance, when the old self pushes back and the path feels rocky, step into the mindset of your future self. Ask yourself, how would I handle this situation if I had already transformed into the person I aspire to be? André Gide beautifully said, "Man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore." It's this courage to leave behind the old, to lose sight of the familiar, that allows true transformation to occur. As you continue this journey, understand that each day is another step toward embodying your future self. The old self may fight, but the future you is waiting, stronger, wiser, and more abundant than ever. Let this resistance be your guide. Let it remind you that transformation is already happening. Embrace it, and let the new you emerge. The secret to manifestation: celebrate each step and watch the universe align. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you truly celebrated you? Not the grand victories or the big breakthroughs, but the small, often overlooked steps that shape your path. In this journey of manifestation, we are often caught up in chasing the final result, neglecting the quiet triumphs that move us forward. But here's the truth. Manifestation is not a flick of a magic wand. It's a gradual evolution. Each day you paint another stroke on the masterpiece of your growth. Think about it. Did you overcome a small challenge today with newfound grace? Did you respond to a situation in a way that reflects your evolving self? These moments, as subtle as they seem, are monumental. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. By recognizing these little wins, you send a powerful message to your subconscious. I am progressing, I am becoming. And the universe? It notices too. You see, manifestation isn't a one-time event, it's a daily commitment. With each sunrise, you are presented with a new canvas, an opportunity to move one step closer to the person you are becoming. As you embrace this mindset, something magical happens. Instead of fixating on how far you still need to go, you start nurturing positivity. And that, my friend, is when the real shift occurs. Here's where things get fascinating. The universe aligns with your energy. When you celebrate even the smallest progress, you nurture the energy of positivity and abundance. You create fertile ground for your desires to grow. It's like building a bridge between your current reality and the future you aspire to. This is the art of manifestation. Knowing that it's not about perfection or immediate results, but about consistent progress. Every single step matters. But let's dive deeper. Every challenge you face is like arriving at a crossroads. You have two choices. Do you succumb to negativity, allowing fear and frustration to take over? Or do you recognize the progress you've already made, even if things aren't aligning just yet? By choosing the latter, by celebrating your efforts, you realign your energy. And when your energy shifts, the universe responds in kind. The circumstances begin to mirror your inner state, and the road ahead becomes clearer. This is the secret. Celebration is a form of alignment. The more you honor your progress, the more the universe reflects that energy back to you. Manifestation is not about the universe working for you. It's about you becoming the architect of your own journey. The universe takes note of your dedication and commitment, and it rewards you by harmonizing your intentions with reality. So today, pause and celebrate your journey. Embrace the fact that each step forward, no matter how small, is a sign of growth. Recognize that this process, this daily evolution, is the very essence of transformation. There's no need to rush. There's no need for overnight miracles. Just take a deep breath. Acknowledge how far you've come, and trust that the universe is aligning to meet you. I want to thank each of you for being part of this journey with me. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to share it with a friend who might need it, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more insights like this. Your support helps us create more videos that spread wisdom and inspiration. I hope your journey is filled with joy, progress, and fulfillment. Until next time, keep moving forward, and remember, you are the architect of your own reality. Thank you, and many blessings.